Good afternoon, guys. It's a very hot day and it's a very windy day. But we're up here in the orchard. Eddie cut down the first 3 satsuma trees right here to make some room because we're going to plant some grapes today. I picked up 2 Venus grapevines from a local nursery. So we're gonna plant these right here and hope they do a good job. I've never grown grapes, but I love the taste of grapes. So hopefully they work out good and we get a lot of sweet tasting grapes. I know it's going to take 2 to 3 years before we get grapes off of it, just like all fruit trees. But you got to get started now if you want to get them before you're dead, right? So Eddie's got to dig a hole that is bigger around and deeper than that pot so we can add some compost to the bottom of the hole. How's it going, babe?
It's slowly. That's some hard dirt, hard ground. Should have dug this after it rained.
Should have dug it 4 o'clock in the morning when it's not so hot out.
I ain't getting up 4 o'clock in the morning. How much you want on the bottom?
I don't know. 5-6 inches. So we're adding some of our homemade compost to the hole because our dirt is, for lack of a better word, crap.
Alright, let's try that.
Alright, I'm going to put some 10-10-10 fertilizer and some nitrogen in here. Try to get these grapes off to a good start. We're using blood meal for the nitrogen. We want lots of green growth on these grapes. There we go. I know we want the top of the plant here even with the ground, so now fill up around it with the natural dirt because I'm hoping the roots go downward. Oh, wait a minute, we better make sure this is going in the right direction here. Let's see. They sort of strung this up weird. I'm not really happy with the way they did it. I want to use this one as my main branch. So I'm going to turn it this way. That should do. Alright, so I just took off the tape that they had holding it on here, and this here is the longest cane, and I want to use this as a trunk. So we're going to use a couple of clips that I use on my tomatoes. I'm going to clip this to this post, and that'll hold it until we get a fence up that we can tie it to. I hope these clips will work anyway. They might just slide down the post. All right, that should do. Now this is going to become the main trunk. Uh-oh, that clipped your skin undone. All right, so this is going to be the main trunk. So I'm going to trim off everything else, but I'm going to leave a couple of leaves down here to help it to suck in some sunlight. I want all of its energy to go into this main trunk and get taller. I'm going to have my first wire probably 3 feet, maybe 4 feet. I'm not sure how tall this is, but we're going to come up probably about this high for our first wire for this to reach. Once it reaches that wire, then we will make the arms come out and go either way down it. So I need to grab my scissors and trim this up. All right guys, I know it's windy out here and it's probably making a bunch of noise in the camera, and I'm sorry. Can't make it stop being windy. All right, so I'm gonna chop off everything above 1 leaf. I'm gonna leave 1 leaf on each, I don't know what you call it, a branch or whatever. I want all the energy to go into this main branch, so we don't want anything else to grow. We're going to take this one totally off because it's already a 2-year-old wood. I could actually root that, and I might. Okay, this one we're going to take off right here. We're going to take this spur off right here. Okay, and then we're going to take off this one right there, and there we go. So now all the energy of this plant should go into this one main trunk and get it up tall enough to reach the wires on the fence. And like I said, once it reaches the wire, that's where we'll split it and we'll have an arm going down each side of the fence. But for right now, we just want it to get taller. So let's hope this thing grows in our soil. All right, we got one more to plant. All right, here's the second grapevine. We're gonna have yummy grapes. And the second hole. All right. Oh, I forgot the fertilizer. It's hot out here today. Throw some good stuff in there. All right, that's good. Looks good. This one's got a much longer. We're gonna need a lot longer stake or something, because this is going to be the main branch on this one. So it's that high already. So we need something that we can stake it to until we get the wire up. Uh-oh. Down my way. I forgot to water the hole. Can you turn the water on? Okay. Yeah.
It won't hurt.
I don't think so. One leaf there. I'm going to take this one all the way off. Leave a leaf there. Leaf there. Alright guys, there you have it. Can you see it? So much stuff in the background. Okay, so here's this one. This one is right up to my hips. That's how tall that one is. And then this one here is about mid-thigh. So we'll have to take a look at these in a couple of months and see how well they grow, if they survived. I'm really hoping so. That's all we have for you today, guys. I know it was short and quick, but we were putting the grapevines in and I just wanted to bring you along for it. Thanks for watching, guys.